Hey, this is Russ. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on with me. This is the second day of our instructions to stay at home from the governor of Illinois. So this is Monday morning. We were told as of Saturday at 5 p.m. we were all supposed to stay at home. I didn't stay at home. I went out on Sunday. And the reason is because I needed to get gas for my wife's car because she had to go to work on Monday. So she is out and about every single day. She is not allowed to stay home because her company is one of the necessary companies to be operating. And because of that, she will be gone every single day. So she will have some exposure outside. Makes me a little nervous, but I do have the assurance that she will stay away from as many people as she can. She does have her own office, so she's going to keep the door closed while she's working. And that's probably a smart thing. During lunch, she does have some exposure to people because she has to go to the lunchroom to eat. And she tells me that there's probably only about 10 people at a time that do that. So it's not so bad, but it makes me a little bit nervous that she's out there. She does tell me that I probably have more chances of catching this than she will because I will be the one that will be going out to get food or gas or any things that we need to get in terms of supplies. Other than that, I'm going to be inside most of the time and staying at home. I've been doing that, as you know, for over 6 months now because of my knee replacement. I only go to physical therapy. I do go to Costco sometimes or to food stores to pick up supplies. But other than that, I haven't gone and done much with hardly anybody. So I'm kind of used to being on my own right now. Anyways, let me tell you a little bit about what I've noticed already since we've been at home. I think we're all going to gain a little bit of weight. All right, yesterday, my wife decided, since she was at home and she didn't have anything to do, she made some banana chocolate chip bread. I'll put a photo up here so you can see what she made. And it was really good. And of course, I posted this on Facebook, so many of my photography students saw it, and family and friends saw it. And some of them asked for her recipes, so she gave them the recipe, and yeah, they made it too. So I think we're all going to end up gaining some weight. And for dinner, let me show you this one. We had picked up some pizza crusts at Costco, and normally we don't. But I think out of a whim, she saw it on the corner of her eye, so she goes, oh, maybe we should make our own pizzas. So she picked up these pizza crusts. And they give you pizza crust and sauce. That's all that comes on this kit, and there's 4 crusts for you. So she says, let's do it. I had some mozzarella cheese that's been sitting in our refrigerator forever. You can take a look at the expiration date. I think it expires in April of this year. So I don't know how long cheese has for expiration dates to be stamped on there. But considering it's only got, a couple of weeks left to this, it's probably been in the refrigerator for a while. But it was still okay. It's sealed up in its own Ziploc, right? So anyways, and they don't give you anything like pepperoni or anything like that. So she picked up some pepperoni, and we made some pizza. Now, she doesn't like cheese, so we made half the pizza with cheese, half of it without, and then she just puts the pepperoni on top of the sauce, and I have the sauce, pepperoni, and the cheese. So her comments were she didn't really like it, and the reason, she said that the dough tasted a little too much yeast for her, too yeasty, she said. And she said the pepperonis had some type of aftertaste to her. Now, for me, I was perfectly fine. I didn't have a problem with that at all. I said, it tastes okay to me. But then again, a lot of things taste okay to me. I'm more tolerant, I guess. Anyways, as I'm outside yesterday, okay, I did notice that there were people jogging. All right, and no, they were not practicing the 6 feet rule. They were right next to each other. I'm going to assume this is maybe mother and daughter running, so they're probably at home anyways. It probably doesn't make much difference for them. Now, as I'm driving down the road, I also noticed a group of probably over 10 people, and they were just kind of hovering around and talking and walking. So yeah, they weren't following the directive of less than 10 people, and they were definitely not doing the social distancing. So yeah, there are people who don't seem to be paying much attention to that, and I'm kind of scared that they're doing that. They really should be practicing that. They're endangering their own families when they go home if they're not. So anyways, I was out getting gas, and of course nobody's there, but I did wear gloves, disposable gloves, and because I don't want to be touching the gas pump. The handle's gotta have people's germs on there. So I wore gloves, pumped in the thing, and took off the gloves. All right. I was very close to a Walmart, so I decided to go into Walmart, which my wife said you probably shouldn't have gone, but I was so close. I said, let me go get it. And I noticed that there were people with masks. Yeah. And I typically would have said, oh, look at these people with masks. But today, yeah, you kind of expect that's what's going to be the case. And I was there. I picked up some Kleenex, and I picked up some hand soap, which hardly had any left. But I did get some individual bottles of it, 79 cents, something like that. So not expensive, but now at least we have a little bit more and we can use that. So that's what I did yesterday. And of course, just staying home, we watched a lot of Netflix, which I know a lot of you do. I do typically watch a lot of YouTube. It's something I do every single day. And so I tried my best to stay with my wife in the same room. Yes, we were at least 6 feet away from each other, but come on, you're living together. You're gonna catch whatever she has. If she has it, I'm gonna have it. It's just gonna be the case. I do miss smoking on my Weber Smoky Mountain smokers. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that for a while. You do need to go out and get meat to do that, and I don't currently have the things that I need in order to smoke stuff on the smokers, and I don't think I'm going to go out to get it either. Unless I'm out there for a specific reason and I'm already at the store, maybe I'll pick something up and I'll do some smoking. But yeah, I kind of miss doing that. An update on my knee. Yeah, I don't have physical therapy anymore. I'm having to do this on my own, and I'm constantly moving my leg. Okay, as I'm sitting here, I'm still moving it, and sitting on this chair where I'm by my computer, it's about the right height, so I'm bending back and forth with my leg, and I notice I am going way past 90 degrees all the time. So I don't think I've lost too much of the flexion, even though the physical therapist is no longer available to push on my leg. I probably would have done better if he continued to do that, but I did notice too that it's been now over 2 weeks. My knee seems to be less swollen. Now, it's been swollen ever since I had the operation 6 months ago, and it is still slightly swollen, but it seems to be a little bit less. So I think it was the physical therapist pushing and hurting all the time that just would not let it rest to be able to heal. So I think it's going down a little bit, but still there. I am on the recumbent bike, and I'll show you a picture up here. I do get full rotations on here. I have to hike up a little bit. I got to go up a little bit when I go around with my left leg because there's still a little bit of pain as I rotate, but I am able to do it. So the recumbent bike is what I do. I am able to go up and down the stairs now, one leg after the next, but I do use my cane and I do grab the handrail, but better than one leg at a time. All right. So I'm moving up the stairs a lot quicker, but I still go down the stairs one leg at a time. It's not strong enough. Oh, and speaking of leg strength, I am walking better now too. And at home, I try to walk a little bit without the cane, and I am able to do that. I can stand without the cane. Did a number of things yesterday, which required me to stand and walk a little bit without it. So my leg strength is coming back. Now, had I had the gym that I was going to, if that was still running, I know the strength would be even better because I could use the leg press then at that point to continue working it. I am still bending my knee on the stairs as well. So I am getting better. I just wonder if I would have been better had I still had physical therapy and the gym. I think I would be. So I really miss that. I kind of miss my physical therapists and even my first physical therapist. If you guys are still watching, know that I am getting better. One day, when this whole scare goes away, I will come back and show you that I'm back to normal. But if you're watching still, and I hope you guys still are, know that I am getting better, and I thank you guys very much for that, and also the current physical therapist that was with me. I know he doesn't watch my videos because I ask him, he doesn't do it. But in any strange case that he actually is watching, thank you so much. I feel bad that I was not able to say goodbye, and we just abruptly had to cut everything. But that's the way of the world at this point, and we're kind of stuck. So one day I'll stop by and say hello and show you that I am actually doing better. And it's all based on the efforts that you guys gave to help me out. So yeah, I think we're all going to gain a little bit of weight being at home. Gotta learn not to eat as much. Yeah, there's a lot of food at home now because you bought all this stuff and you're just watching television. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna do a little bit of eating too. So gotta learn to stop that. I've gained probably 2 pounds since we've been at home from all this. So I'm going to have to cut that back. Anyways, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Just hit everything. You're sitting at home anyways. Hit the subscribe button so you know it's coming from me. All right, hit that bell icon too. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys next time.